So I was thinking today, and it's really kind of been on my. I said it to somebody um, last night, and I had them remind me that I said it. Well, yesterday evening, and that is, we are shaped by our experiences. What do you mean? If we come out of a bad relationship and we go into another relationship, we are shaped by the last relationship. So if we were done bad, then in many cases, we pass that on. We're always looking for that next person to do us the way that we were done by the last person. Or in many cases, we take on the role of that last person because we're always defensive. And so our experiences, the things that we've been through, is, I believe, what shape us, what make us, what causes us to think the way we do, even in relationships. It is our experience. You hear people say, well, my mother and father, they weren't intimate. I didn't see that around my house. And you have to understand that I was raised by the time I got to my grandparents, man, I was 9, but they were already in their 50s and 60s. And so, the older generation, they didn't do a lot of affectionate stuff. They, if they did, and I'm gonna say this, they were both Scorpios, so you know what they say about Scorpios. I know I'm gonna get some comments from that. So I'm sure they were intimate. I'm sure they, did what they needed to do. But because I didn't see that. And then from birth until I was 9, I was raised by my mother, and she definitely wasn't affectionate. But I am an affectionate person. I love touch. That's my main love language. I love touch. I love PDA, public display of affection. I love cuddling. I love all those things. I had to fight not to be that person that don't like affection. And that's important to me, that when I date somebody, or when I find the right one, they have to be affectionate. They have to be affectionate, y'all. And so in many cases, we allow the experiences that we have gone through to shape us. We have to fight not to be shaped by that. Or we may find the right one, but we may push them away because of the way that we've allowed ourselves to be shaped. Shaped is molding something. And so you can't allow that molding to sit in place. There are many people that are looking at me right now. You have been, the way you respond, the way you answer people, the way that you handle a man or a woman is because of the way that you've been through experiences. If as a child or coming up, you were, violated in some kind of way, then that may even shape the way that you have intimacy with somebody. And so we have to be careful into not fitting into the mold of, now, don't get me wrong, some experiences, they were good. I get it. Some experiences were good. But there were so many experiences that we've had that if we don't fight to not let it shape us and to become, watch this, to become what we've been through, then we will never be in a productive relationship. We will always be in a toxic, fighting, guarded type relationship because of what we've been through. And many walls and guards are up because of what we've been through. One man lay hands on a woman You know, I ain't talking about praying for them. I'm talking about physically abuse them. Then if a man gets upset, then the woman says, what you gonna do? You gonna hit me? Because what? That is her experience. That is what she's been through. And so you've heard people say that, oh, what you gonna do? You gonna hit me? And this man may not have no hit in him. He just may be upset. But because that's the experience they were shaped in. Or you were with a woman or a man who, you know, didn't take care of you, you know, piecemeal, distributed money to you and say, here's your allowance. Then you get with a good man that's free and open, and you be like, what, you gonna put me on an allowance? I can't spend no money, because he just asked you one question. And one question can trigger the experience that we've been through. So for those that are looking and want and watching and say, I want a good relationship, I want to be with somebody that's productive, then you have to fight. You got to fight, because we're shaped by our experiences. You can't think everybody is going to treat you. And I'm not gonna lie. I've misjudged some people because of what I've been through. You know, some people have probably have misjudged me because maybe, you know, they thought, hey, I'm getting ready to get in. So the moral of the story is, don't allow your experiences, your toxic experience, your bad experience, to shape you that you cannot move beyond and have a healthy relationship. All right? You don't have to let your experiences cause you to miss out on something good, something real, something healthy, something that can be for the rest of your life. You know, if you've never been loved, and love comes along, you don't know how to react to it. You know? You've been walked out on the minute you have an argument. So you gonna walk out on me too? You gonna walk out on me? You gonna go sleep in another room? Because we are shaped by experiences. Give me your comments below. Make sure you share this. This is an important message, because if we heed to this, you know, if we heed to this, we can have some healthy relationships. And so we need to heed to, don't allow yourself to fall into a mold that was shaped by others. All right? When the Right One Comes YouTube channel. When the Right One Comes YouTube channel. When the Right One Comes book. Go get it, Greg Davis Show. It's a bunch of my quotes that I've done through the years. All right?